Judaism definitely has always contained a universal element. If you read the prophets, what did they dream of? They didn't dream of Jews eating gefilte fish. They dreamed of a time when the truth of monotheism, the idea of oneness, of wholeness, would be appreciated by the whole world. So this has always been the messianic dream, the futuristic dream. Throughout most of history, it's not been viable because Jews have been stuck in a ghetto, they've been persecuted, and when they've come out of the ghetto, they've quickly shedded a lot of their Judaism and not been interested in it. They've been embarrassed from it. And not being interested in sharing it with the rest of the world. In the last 10 years or so of his life, the Bavitcher Rebbe put a lot of energy into speaking about a shift of emphasis. The Jewish world should be concerned with rediscovering that universal message and starting to communicate it with society. The model that he used was the traditional rabbinic model of the 7 Noahide laws, that before the Torah was given, in the Bible, Noah comes out of the ark, and there's this rabbinic tradition that he was given 7 fundamental universal laws. So that was the kind of the hook, the linchpin which he hung it on. But he was a mystic, he was a Kabbalist, and the greatest source of universally appealing wisdom is in the Kabbalah, and it's the most accessible to an audience outside the immediate Jewish audience. It's empowering, it's life enhancing, especially in our secular age of we're so busy, but we're so lacking in centeredness, in wholeness. There's tremendously powerful messages in the Kabbalah that could appeal to a wider audience. What we've lacked is the dedication to that message. I don't think it was understood very well when the Rebbe spoke about it. It certainly hasn't blossomed in the Chabad movement. The main work of Chabad is still to the Jewish community, and that wing didn't develop so much, but I think the challenge is the articulation. These mystical ideas are so deep, and they're powerfully healing, but to express it in the modern idiom, to articulate it in a way that guy on the street, normal person, can access it, is difficult. And then, of course, there's Jews always have this ethnocentric baggage. They're always looking. For example, I mean, just to call the rest of the world non-Jews is not the right attitude. To define someone who is by their lack of Jewishness. I mean, they're human beings. We're all human beings. If you're trying to influence non-Jews, then you're already starting on the wrong foot. It's humanity. It's how we're all created in the image of Adam. Gosh, I thought I turned this off.